enough chit chat. That'll be where the video starts for YouTube after all that random talking. Let's hop right into the game, shall we? We're playing as Abby now? Hence the title? Almost spent 2,000 gold on gems. Yeah, I heard about that bug. I logged in, saw that the prices were wrong for gems. And was like, you know what? I'm just going to spend the gems on the gems. It's like I got 20 for free. And then they just gave me 100 gems. So I'm like, oh, so I just got 20 gems for free. Because usually it's you pay 300 to get 400 for their stonksy deal. And I usually just pay with gems because gold is a valuable resource. And, man, was I glad I did, because I basically just got 20 for free. Didn't spend any gold. Are we the baddies? We're gonna find out. I don't know. Other reminders is what happened at the end of last time. This person, Abby, shot Jesse in the face. To be seen if Jesse died. Oh, a rabbit. That rabbit is moving very slowly. You okay, little buddy? You need a hand? he needs some help. He needs some help. Shot Jesse in the face. Whether or not he died is yet to be seen because they cut away afterwards. Had both had Ellie and Tommy at fucking gunpoint.
Dad, come on!
And then Ellie tossed away her gun, and now we're here. This is 4 years ago. Yes, that was the pop-up on screen.
Dad!
It was kind of a giant pop-up in the bottom right that said 4 years ago. Just gonna throw that out there. What up, sheep? How you doing? Hope you're well, bud. Hope you're strapped in for the emotional roller coaster. Zoo Lights Festival. Glowing lights welcome you on a
20 years.
beautiful nighttime journey through an illuminated forest. A tunnel of stars and dozens of dazzling lights display as you visit our animal friends during the holiday season. And yes, the reindeer are back. This should be a little bit before Joel did what he did at the end of Last of Us. This will be like slightly before the end of Last of Us 1, I believe. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Whoa. Jeez.
That's one of those things that, like, logically, I feel like it has to be. Because otherwise, why would this matter? You know what I mean? Like, why would this matter if Joel's actions at the end of Last of Us 1 weren't affecting what's going on? That's just, like, my opinion, man. I can extrapolate from incomplete data.
Here we go.
Did you know there's two types of people? Doesn't extrapolate from incomplete data.
There. Dad! Okay. How am I getting over this fence?
I'm going to assume I have to go this way. Okay, maybe I have to, like, jump out this window. Maybe.
That worked.
Looked very climbable.
Can't get through here. Maybe I can get onto the roof.
Oh, look!
Look at that. 1970.
Money!
Here we go.
Alright, let's slam this on against the wall. We could press it in the penny press, though it looked to be more of a nickel. Could have been a quarter, though. Could have been a steak quarter.
smooth, Abby.
Oh, shut up. You didn't fall off. Oh, God. Now that was smooth. Oh, you're covered in mud. Get wrecked, idiot.
Abs?
Of course his name is fucking Jerry.
You got a little mud on you there, sweetheart.
So do you.
Where?
Right there.
Fucking Jerry.
You know, every time you run off like this, they give me shit about it.
Come on.
Believe it or not, they actually care about your safety.
These woods are safe.
Dad.
Abs, she's been hanging out right on the other side of those trees.
And?
She's due any day now. We'll just check on her and then we'll head back. I promise.
Let's just make it quick.
She's due any day now.
Got my little girl to keep me safe.
Yeah, we totally know what that is. Yeah, totally.
How'd you know I was here? Owen ratted me out, didn't he?
He did his job.
How'd you get him to talk?
I asked.
Huh. She probably cut through the playground. Come on.
Hey, look what I found.
Oh, wow. 1978. Don't have that one in my collection.
You can keep it. If you promise not to pull anything like this again.
I don't know. It's a pretty rough
Yourself a
argument.
deal.
Why don't I believe you?
No reason I could think of.
Listen, you gave him a quarter.
Dad.
Relax. You'll be back with Owen before you know it.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Just noticed you two have been hanging out a lot.
Man, dads in this game really like to set people up, huh?
God. How long have you known?
I'm your dad. I see things. Like the way you both try really, really hard not to look at each other when you're around. You get all serious. It's very cute.
I can't handle this.
And he makes you laugh.
That's because he's such an idiot.
I just like how he's extra nice to me now. He gets all nervous when he has to keep me in check.
Listen, game, I get it. We're not.
So,
You're
you're
trying to make me
dead.
not hate Abby. She did
Me?
absolutely beat a man's head in with a fucking golf club on a vendetta, I'm
Abs,
assuming.
look,
Like,
fresh tracks.
Wait, this is just your sneaky way of giving me a tracking lesson, isn't it?
I would never. Is it working?
Well, I mean, I found you.
Yeah, but you cheated.
tracking a weird
Do what you
dog?
need to
Looks
do to
like
get
it.
done.
Wow. You actually listen.
Sounds like we're tracking a weird dog, chat. One of those fancy dogs with antlers.
Let's see if we can find anything else.
Speaking of anything else, that
Dad?
literally looks like a giant lung.
Something.
Oh my god. She already gave birth.
Ew.
And look, 2 sets of tracks.
Dad?
It's her. Let's go.
That doesn't sound good.
No, she's in pain.
Are we going after an ant? Are we really about to take care of an animal that had problems giving birth?
Abs. Come on.
Dad, wait. What if they're infected around?
This area is...
That's why we brought guns.
You know they roam.
You brought your gun, right?
See?
Of course.
Then I'm not worried. Oh, shit. Abs.
Oh, it's a zebra.
We've got to cut her loose.
Well, that's much more exciting.
Don't worry.
It's a very weird dog.
It's okay. Damn it. It's really in there.
Quick, play Animal Whisperer.
Come here. I'm gonna hold her.
Okay.
Calm down, calm down. Calm down. Doc, are you around here? Over here, Owen.
We found a weird dog.
What? Hey, get over here and help me hold her. We need you back up. Owen! Hold her.
We found a weird dog. We're freeing it.
You got her tight? Yeah. All right. Get in there, Abs. Steady.
Is that fucking barbed wire? God, that's gotta hurt. Not the most graceful dog, but you know.
Holy fuck. Everybody's looking for you. We gotta... Hey, wait!
Dad!
Why do I feel like he was like a vet or something? Like a veterinarian, not a veteran. Difference.
Come on!
Oh yeah. This is 110% right before Joel fucked up the fireflies.
Doc, that girl showed up. What girl?
Oh, that is literally right before.
She has an old bite mark on her arm. No signs of infection.
This is literally right before Joel fucks him up.
They're already running tests on her, but you gotta get down there.
This is actually hours before they all get murdered by Joel. Like, I don't even know if I could say days. I'm pretty sure this is hours before that goes down. Holy shit.
It's intertwined with the brain. There's no other option.
There has to be some other way.
There's no way to remove the specimen without destroying the host.
The host. She's a child, not some petri dish.
You think I don't... I'm aware of the situation.
And you're okay with killing her.
No, I'm okay with developing a vaccine that'll help save millions of lives. How many fireflies have died for less?
That was their choice. Are you asking me? Or are you telling me this is how it's gonna be?
I am begging you to buy in.
And what if this was Abby?
Look, everything that we've been fighting for, all the sacrifices, all of the horrific... all of that is justified with this one act.
It's justified, yeah.
Your daughter. What would you do?
Abby,
I buy you some dinner.
thank you, sweetheart.
Fucking Jerry.
Do it.
Thank you.
Listen, all I'm saying is none of this would have happened if Jerry hadn't tried harder.
He traveled across the country with her. He has a right to know. Good luck with your surgery.
Listen, Jerry could have tried harder. I'm just saying, you could have found a way to do it without killing her. I think Jerry's the real bad guy. Fucking Jerry.
You're doing the right thing.
Ah!
Yeah.
There's a very fine line you're towing there.
If it was me, I'd want you to do the surgery.
But it's not you. That's the whole thing. That's the whole point. That's like the entire idea behind the ending of the oh god, I've never wanted to punch a character before. By God, I'm yelling at the screen. That's the thing that gets me the most, is they never actually told Ellie the truth. And she's also, like, very much not old enough, in my opinion, to understand the, like, ramifications of it all. Not really. Considering she's what? 14? So I think she's 14 because she's supposed to be like 18 in this one, right? Or something like that. Like, they had to tell Joel a lie to get Joel to agree.
Is he still in the fucking building? Abby.
No!
Abby, don't look.
Dad! Dad! No! No!
Look, I get it, right?
Joel, get up.
They're absolutely going for the angle of Joel was not a good person.
Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up.
No, what he did wasn't right. That it hurt lots of people for lots of reasons. However, it does not turn around and make Abby's decisions the right ones.
Whoa, what are you doing? Manny,
Cleaning up.
no. We're here for him. That's it.
It's too risky to leave them alive.
Too fucking bad.
God, why did they have to show it again? What's wrong with them?
We can't have loose ends.
It's so not right.
Kill them. We're no better than he was. They didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, look at my face. Fuck your face. You should have been guarding the upstairs like I told you to. Move! Back up.
Calm down.
Or what? Back the fuck up!
Calm down.
Now then! You shoot me?
Stop. We're done.
Listen, chat. I don't want to say I fucking called it the other day, but I fucking called it the other day.
Oh. Easy.
I said at the end of stream
You okay?
that it
Ash?
clicked in my head as to why they were saying day 1, day 2, day 3. When we had to play as Abby.
Been searching
We're
everywhere.
going to play through the 3 days again, but now as
Hold up.
Abby.
Isaac wants us at the front.
Are you serious?
I'm afraid so. We should hustle.
We're leaving now?
Yes. Vámonos.
Okay.
Why did they have to show it again, though? God, I am not okay.
Hey, thanks for giving me the room last night.
Yeah, who was it this time? That cook chick?
Nah, the weather chick. She's down from the mountain.
Oh, the scientist. Nice.
She's a little too excited about her job. Talked my ear off about some storm and I don't know.
Wasn't that one of the things people were mad about? That, like, Abby is muscular or something like that?
You should. You're never gonna do better than her.
They will make you cry by force if necessary.
Yet, here we are.
They're really getting me close, man. Huh. I don't know what I was expecting to see, but it wasn't like a gym where they're all working out. Who were mad about everything. I remember there being a hilarious pile of people being mad about Abby being muscular when, like, some people are in fact just muscular and more inclined to gain muscle mass. It happens. I'd assume it would happen quickly in the post-apocalypse, and the people who survived would probably be those inclined to gain muscle mass easily. Because, you know, the ones who wouldn't would have trouble keeping up with the... You know, I'm just gonna stop. I don't need to fight off incel arguments that are stupid as shit. Okay, game, that's not chill.
Hello, Miss Potts.
So they got their own...
Too.
A gentleman never tells.
Wow.
So they also have their own, like, Jackson-style community here. Where, like, they're all working together to try and make stuff better. To a degree.
I gotta talk to my dad for a second. Grab us some food.
Yeah, on it.
Get me something con picante.
You get what you get.
Oh, don't worry. We all remember that she beat a man to death with a golf club. The game will not let us forget that. Yeah, plus I'm sure she spent, like, the 4 years since finding out about her father's death literally just constantly searching, hunting, trying to gain
too, Abby.
knowledge, strength,
Oh, shit.
know-how in a
I didn't see you
fight.
there.
You coming with us to the Saravina?
Manny and I just got called up to the fob. What are you doing at the Saravina?
Hotel and the school are getting evacuated. We're grabbing supplies and bringing everyone back to the base.
Seriously?
Man, can you fucking believe after everything we're falling back?
You don't know that's what it is.
At least Leah might be home from the TV station sooner.
There's that, yeah.
And plus, from the sounds of it, from what we found out about this organization,
Death be swift.
and from phrases like that, may your survival be long and may your death be swift, these people seem very, very, militant, very military, very much about the idea of training for war. Very minor amounts of,
Con Abby.
Ah, bueno.
Hey, sir.
Spartan ideas, so to speak.
Abby,
How you feeling?
fantastic. Would you please tell him to get rid of this?
Ugh, I've tried.
I look good.
Te ves horrible.
Bueno, we have to head out.
Keep him safe.
For you, I will.
Man, are they like trying to make us care about this character? Because listen, I won't. I might by the end. Who knows how long this section's gonna be. Like I said, the fact that it's in Seattle day one really makes me think we're about to do all 3 days, but from Abby's POV.
What are they serving today?
Burritos. Again.
Okay.
Abby, what are you doing? Hey, tenemos prisa. Dame 3 burritos.
Hey man, there's a line.
Kenny, what the fuck?
Excuse me.
Wait your turn like the rest of
Sorry.
us.
We're going to the front. Come on.
So embarrassing. Why do you have 3? Put one back.
Now, don't freak out. Mel's coming with us.
Manny?
Where's your pack? In the room?
Why are you doing
They're
this?
absolutely trying to make her more sympathetic. Listen,
Tired of all the bullshit.
listen, I'm sure she might be an okay person, but she beat a man to death with the golf club.
Yeah,
Why does your yeah sound like a no?
it's my accent. Come on, stop being paranoid.
And it wasn't like it was a, oh, this is for survival. It was a mission of revenge.
I think you get a kick out of making me uncomfortable.
And Ellie kill a pregnant lady? We'll address that when it comes up.
To finally move forward.
We've barely said a word to each other
Again,
since
we haven't had time to process that yet because it threw us back in time.
Of course not. You guys need to talk about it.
She wanted Joel dead as much as the rest of us.
But she's not like the rest of us. She hasn't hurt people like that before.
Spoiler alert,
kills souls
revenge?
all the time.
Pretty shit.
Not the way we killed Joe. Don't forget, we are grunts. She's a medic. Come on, Abby. She's family. Do it for me, okay?
I'll try.
That's all I'm asking for.
No, we would have talked about that more, but the game did not give us time to process it by immediately having Abby show up out of fucking nowhere. We'll get back around to it when it comes back. Spoiler alert. Ellie, not been doing good things either.
Get your things ready. I'm gonna grab Mel.
Yeah,
Be nice.
bite me.
Oh, they're in the stadium. That makes so much fucking sense.
I'll do it later. Scientist, huh?
Last of Us 2 morally gray characters are ass. Last of Us 1 was chock full of them too. Joel and Tommy are not good people. Don't say you'll do it later. You'll never do it. Yeah, no, that was a big thing about Last of Us 1. Tommy and Joel aren't good people. Not really. They did a bunch of shitty stuff when they were smugglers.
Yeah, just about.
How else do you think Joel found out about his idea of, well, they both have to tell me the same thing, but they don't get to see what the other one told me?
Hi. Hey. I actually cleared you for active duty. Barely. You could probably get a stay if you ask.
I'd rather not sit around if I don't have to.
No one's okay with this?
Regardless, have to like her because of Laura Bailey. Oh, voice acting has been out of the park this entire game. All of them. Every single character just about has been fucking phenomenal.
Do better. What are you getting called up for?
It's just the usual rotation, don't worry.
Hey, when you get back, will you check?
Oh, welcome to the chat room. Thank you, Twitch.
Seems, I don't know.
Appreciate being welcomed to my chat room.
Where's Hal?
Well, he's complaining about a sharp pain in his wrists. He can barely hold a spoon.
Maybe we can get him some more painkillers.
Heard they moved you and Owen to Section 96?
Yeah, it's nice. It's lots of young families.
Getting you guys excited about the baby?
Seeing all the kids running around, yeah, I'm getting ready.
All those crying babies. Let's drive Owen crazy.
He hasn't even seen it.
Yeah, your messages may have disappeared for a bit there, chat. I just glanced over and it said welcome, so if your message was lost and I didn't see it, blame Twitch. I can only do so much. Oh, look, a dog! Ellie probably kills that one.
Signing out, Alice?
She's playing inside.
Great. Abby, you want to grab her?
Yeah, Ellie kills at least one of these dogs.
You crazy dog.
At least one of these, absolutely dead to Ellie.
Up with your shit.
Don't be jealous.
Hey, Al. You want to go to the trucks? Let's go to the trucks.
Oh, hey there, Bear. Yeah, okay, since you asked so nicely. Who's the best boy? Yeah.
You can pet the dog, 10 out of 10. Go get
Get
it.
the ball.
Oh, that's true. We absolutely killed the one that they take with us because Ellie shows up and kills Mel.
Yes, you did.
So it's probably the same dog.
What's she doing in town?
Something for Isaac?
Man, that's gotta be a lonely job.
She really likes it. Ask her about the cumulus clouds.
Well, I guess you get to stay away from the combat.
Yeah, hey, that's what you're into.
Yeah, this dog's gonna die by Ellie's hand.
But I think just treating families,
You'd miss fucking
Hey,
up
Abby.
scars.
Hey,
I don't think so.
I'd go crazy.
Actually, looking at the cast list. Yeah, there's a ton. Listen, with how good Last of Us 1 was and how well received it was,
Hey, Pat.
I'm sure if they asked people, they were just kind of like, yes. Yeah, no, I'm down. I'm down to clown.
hey, Pat. Can I have my usual?
You got it. Gracias.
Which trucks are in?
Take S-24.
I'm driving. Sign us out.
Fuck you, Manny.
Thanks.
May your survival be long.
May your death be swift.
Yeah, I'm absolutely getting, like, at least from these people in general, big ol' fucking, like, military,
It's a warm-up.
what's the word I'm looking for? God, what's the word I'm looking for? Military industrial complex, yeah, let's go with that.
Down for some friendly competition?
The loser cleans the apartment.
High stakes.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at all the shit they got. They actually have hearing protection for their guns? Yeah, and ammo to waste to shoot targets. Like,
I'm requesting that gun next time.
Yeah.
they don't,
Gun,
they're,
gun.
like, big comparison
Oh, they're
to the scene we saw earlier with Tommy and Ellie.
dirty dishes.
Ellie practiced her shooting on,
Ooh, you can fold my laundry too.
Sharpshooter, trophy earned. Thanks, game. She practiced her shooting on, like, fucking shamblers out in the middle of nowhere. These people have an indoor gun range. Yo, Alice, thanks for the sub. I appreciate the support, and please enjoy your possums. Thank you so much. That was very kind. But yeah, like, you can, like, see all these massive differences between Ellie's everything and the thing they have set up in Jackson, and this like I said, like military industrial complex, fucking wartime machine, Spartan society they got rolling on.
Pregnant.
She could use the fresh air.
One of us, one of us. Yeah, welcome to the possum party. We're great around here.
Gracias.
You can already just see, like, massive differences. There's nothing wrong with subscribing for cute emotes.
Have you been sleeping?
Great emotes.
Not great. Do you want me to get you something from the pharmacy? Or... Nah, I'm good.
A bit of
It's not a big deal.
codeine. I
No,
mean, what?
It's fine. I'm just gonna wear myself out. I've been picking up a few extra assignments. You and Owen. What do you mean? Nothing.
Hey, Manny. Where are you headed?
2.
Truck S-24 headed to 2. May your survival be long.
May your death be swift.
Them saying that over and over and over
Almost
again
captured.
is, like,
Yeah.
mortifying.
Any plan on getting it back? Nah, Isaac says it's low priority.
Also the fact that they're, like, going on patrol in a fucking car. Like, I get it, they're city bound, so it, like, makes a little more sense to actually use the cars, but still.
I haven't seen him in like 2 weeks. Keeps picking up open assignments.
I get what I mean.
Has he talked to you? Did he say anything? Or
No, we're still not. I mean, I seen him in the mess hall, but we walk around each other. Jackson shook him. You know,
Gee, I wonder, it's almost like you murdered a man in cold blood!
shit! Ambush!
Hang on!
Mel, stay low!
Kill the wolf!
They were waiting for us.
yeah.
Take them out!
What do you think we're doing?
Get closer!
Betty, get us out of this!
I'm trying! Oh, get around!
Keep coming!
Oh Jesus, there are so many of them. Oh Jesus, car's on fire. Car's on fire. Shit's fucked, yo. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do have a hard time feeling bad for these people and their everything.
You okay?
Yeah.
Mel absolutely feel a little bad for her, especially as she seems to not be super into all of this anyways.
Hike.
We're too exposed. Let's get inside.
Yeah, not wrong. That's not just my bad aim. That's a combination of your aim gets swerved with the truck, them like ducking up and down causes problems. Like, it's legit hard to hit the moving targets. Yeah, like Mel and Owen seemed very much against it from the get-go, but the rest of them, I don't know about that, Chief. A lot of the rest of them seem to be kind of fucking awful. Oh. Kentucky. State quarters. It's almost like quests for revenge are bad ideas.
Copy that. Maybe we should have taken our chances outside.
Nah, we got this.
There's enough stuff here to make a pipe bomb. You know, for some reason I don't believe him. This is the warehouse for the shop we were in when we were playing as Ellie. It's a pipe bomb! Yay! God, it's been fucking forever since I've thought about that. Jesus Christ, that is a blast from the past. Oh, man.
We got company. Infected.
Oh, she just like breaks their neck, huh? You don't even have a knife? God, I'm terrified. Why are they just sitting? Oh, it's the dog. I thought it was the other person. It's the dog. Oh. Well, the dog is being a good boy and sitting still. What a good boy. That's how she did at the start. There's been 10 hours of emotional damage since then. You'll have to cut me some slack.
So much better than getting drunk and watching anime.
Alright?
What?
Whoa!
Nothing.
I would not say this is so much better than getting drunk and watching anime. That's... I don't know about that, man. Like... Is it? I'm just in shock at him having the balls to say that. Yeah? Am I supposed to be doing something? I thought I heard the phrase, hey, come over here.
Guys, look up there.
Oh, there it is. I just had to wait. I was like, what the fuck?
Could be a way out.
To be fair, it's all reruns. Alright. Do we have like a crate we could push over nearby? I mean, we got a tub. Does that count? We have several doors. Any form of crate or anything that I've missed out on? Am I just blind? Yes? Sick. I'll find it eventually. It's fine. All of this wandering around, I found a pipe. Yeah, we should be able to use this forklift, right? Just forklift ourselves up there, right? I'm just saying, there's a perfectly serviceable forklift.
Get up there.
Look, I'm just saying, perfectly serviceable forklift.
The right
Happy isn't forklift certified. Oh no!
Here we go.
How terrible. Guess she'll get arrested for OSHA violations. Damn. Can't believe we let such a thing happen. Yo, drugs? I was gonna say, her skill tree looks a lot more straightforward, I'm not gonna lie. More OSHA content. Listen, we're big OSHA believers around here. Alright, listen, I tried my best. Clicker? Absolutely a clicker.
Guys!
Good boy. What a good dog.
Here they come! Come on!
Oh, good. That looks like a bad time. I am now out of bullets. That didn't take very long at all.
Yeah. Running low on ammo, though.
Yo, same.
Fuck this place.
Yes.
Fuck this place. We're getting out of here.
But heh, it's like a totally not Home Depot, but kind of a Home Depot. They gotta have bullets somewhere. What do you mean? Listen, just because I enjoy shooting my guns with the bullets the game provides does not mean I have a problem. It just means I have bad aim. On controller. If this game was on mouse and keyboard, I feel like it wouldn't be quite so bad for me. I'm here on break at work. Should I commence the crying? Always. I am crying in the club right now. You've already had to witness what happened to Joel. Again. Listen, it's an American institution. Of course it sells bullets. You might have to make them yourself, but I bet it sells bullets. Oh, look, a sink. See, like you could take that apart and use it for bullets. Stick the chunks of metal in your gun, and then shoot them downrange at very high velocities. Oh yeah, we had to watch it again.
Guys.
Sinks, bullets, practically identical. Glad we're on the same page.
Ladies first.
Are you sure that gap is big enough?
Another month and I wouldn't fit through here.
Literally what I was saying.
I like you, Axe. Okay.
Abby, this reminds me of your dad's greenhouse. Shouldn't. All these plants are alive. Good point.
You know what? This is good. You two needed a
Can I play with the dog?
Shut up, Manny.
Working already.
I wanted to play with a dog. This whole section would be worthwhile if we got to play with the dog more often, I'm just saying. Is that another quarter?
Yep.
Massachusetts?
I know a good drinking game you can play with those.
Maybe later.
2 down, 48 to go. Technically 3 down, 47 to go if the one from earlier counts.
Bob's dead ahead.
No scars in sight.
Well, they're out there.
Yeah. Let's keep moving. God, remember when we could pass through this area without getting jumped by scars?
Suggest
think
replacing
it's
your
all like a
legs
ritual.
with robot ones, but I'm not a robotologist.
Guard them, and they strung up an entire squad.
That was in retaliation to us shooting those kids.
Okay, but those kids attacked our guys. What would you do?
Ah, so we're just in an endless cycle of retaliation here.
I'd rather save our people.
Manny, they're kids. It's not their fault.
Not our fault either. Those deaths are on them.
Yeah, those deaths are on them. Great plan. Have you tried not overreacting and immediately going straight to fucking murder?
Not to jinx us, but it is very quiet out here.
Manny, you dumb bitch. You never say that turn of phrase. Ever. Under any circumstances.
Cut through one of the buildings?
You are asking to die. You know, that's why he dies later.
Do you have another idea, Manny?
That's why he dies later. It's because he said the dreaded words. You can't say it seems quiet. Dumb bitch. That's why you die, Manny.
Something's blocking the door.
Maybe there's another way in.
Up here. Manny,
There.
see what's up there.
On it.
Tempting the gods of fate.
Cable's got on something.
We'll uncatch it.
There you go. Coming up.
Mel, stay with Alice. I'll try to get that door open. Find you two another way in.
Cool. Be careful.
What do you mean, me be careful? You're the pregnant lady with only a dog for backup.
Well?
Still no sign of scars. Maybe they gave up.
Oh.
Long way down.
Yeah, it is.
It's not that long of a drop. I feel like that's going to get clipped out of context.
Oh.
Long way down.
Yeah, it is. There we go.
Listen, she didn't tuck and roll.
We're
We
in.
trained for this. That is not my fault that she did not choose to tuck and roll. She's the one who fell flat on her fucking face.
Okay, come on. Quick.
I would absolutely have no problem making like an Abby death montage.
Thanks. Yeah, sure.
Through here.
God, these people do not know how to explore for supplies. What the fuck? It was a pretty good swan dive, though. Can't deny.
Check it out. Some kind of boat motion.
Let's remember this place. Man's always on the lookout for spare parts.
Some kind of boat workshop? Is that what you said? Give me them supplies. Actually supposed to grab your legs and say cannonball. I swear to God, I've got attacked while using this workbench. What type of ammo do I think I'll find more? Pistol ammo or not pistol ammo? I think I'm gonna assume I'm gonna find ammo for this rifle more somehow. Let's just give it a little bit of a stability boost, shall we? But if you're not fond of your kneecaps, go for it. Not everyone likes their kneecaps, okay? Some people are very anti-kneecap. You don't know them. Think you'll find pipe bomb materials more. Oh, really? Because I still don't have a canister. You'll find pipe bomb materials here, me. I still don't have a canister, Manny. Dumb bitch. Fuck you, Manny. Sure, I think in general you're very unlikely to find bullets in this game. They seem very rare for obvious reasons. Oh my god, I can finally make one! I finally have enough! She's so aggressive with that gun. Chill, girl, give it a rest. Glad you're not going attached to the doomed characters. Listen. Why would I grow attached to these characters? They're gonna die, duh. There was absolutely no canisters on the floor, I'll have you know. Is there another way up to the second floor that, like, goes out and around? I bet I can, like, jump on the boat. If I was gonna jump on a boat, how would I jump on a boat? So it looks like I can, like, jump on the boat, or from the boat to there. Did Manny die? I'm like 7% sure.
I'll hold it here. Go.
I'll brace it with
Sorry.
You nearly crushed the pregnant lady, Abby. You're on a great fucking roll here, bud.
Abby, look.
A hatch. Manny, just hang tight. We're gonna find a way up to the roof.
Okay.
So, glad you hitched a ride with us? Right. Remind me to thank Manny for that one. I am glad I'm here with you guys. I hate to hear you got in trouble.
Is that the one that Tommy killed? I'm pretty sure Ellie was the one who killed all of them.
Hey, why have you been avoiding me? I wasn't avoiding you.
Come on, you've barely said anything to me since Jackson.
I don't know.
At the end of last part,
Shook by Jackson.
Ellie killed 2 people, and I'm pretty sure it was Mel and Manny.
He deserved
And the
worse.
dog.
I just wish I didn't take part in it.
I get it. What kind of a person could do that, right?
I'm not saying that.
Let's see if there's a way to the hatch.
All right. Hey, Abby, boost me up there. Got an idea.
I like ideas.
Yay, Ellie, great KDA so far.
Here we go.
Ellie has a phenomenal KDA. Probably only beaten by Joel, to be completely honest. Maybe Tommy. Tommy's probably got a pretty good KDA.
So what's your idea?
One sec.
What are you doing?
Getting us out of here?
Okay, just go slow.
One advantage of being pregnant. Low center of gravity.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh, so that's how the door gets opened.
Made it.
Open the door!
Okay. Getting closer to the hatch.
How very stable.
Hey. Smart.
I'm sure that will not at all get anybody injured.
Reminds me a little of Owen's boat.
Very OSHA compliant, yeah. There we go. I hit the button? Game, I hit the button. Why didn't the...
Catwalk running to the hatch.
Oh, okay. I was saying, like, is it good?
We get to the catwalk.
Might I pick up the ladder from here? No, I can't. I don't think this is the right spot to put this down at. Actually got a pizza party? Holy shit. Just an actual fucking pizza party, goddamn.
Okay, that's promising.
Yeah, but now what do I do? Do I, like, pick this up? The game's not, like, vibing the let me pick it up action here. Do I just, like, climb this? Look at... Game, you're killing me here, Smalls. Do I just, like, vibe here until the end of time? Just give me a
Now what?
hint.
We've got that rope here.
Ah, yes, the rope that, like, the game wasn't showing me as an interaction point for the longest time.
Nice.
Yes, why didn't I just see that one coming?
I've been wanting to read something like this.
David vs. Goliath, a comprehensive history of guerrilla warfare. Yeah, sure, why the fuck not, man? Also, 2-hole pistol bullets. Should have upgraded the pistol first. Yo, I can craft shivs! Oh, so this is just like, this is a little bit more like it is when you play as Joel. Okay, pregnant lady, you're kind of in the way here, friendo. Can you move? No? Alright, fine. That's fine. You didn't need to get the fuck out of the way or anything. I could jump around you, yeah.
Long way down.
Abby doesn't like heights.
Especially when I look down.
Noted. And clicker! Out of nowhere.
There they are. Manny! Be right down.
Okay.
Look. Fob, sweet fob. Almost there. Bet we can cut through that rail yard. You want to get off the roof first? Please. It's kind of hard to imagine you being afraid of anything.
Oh no, now I can relate to Abby. The horror! Yeah, I'm
I
absolutely...
never do the surgery stuff you do. Be too freaked out about fucking it up. You think I don't feel the same way? Well, for what it's worth, my dad always said you were his best
Yeah, I'm
friend.
starting to feel like a lot of my, my calls the other day were absolutely fucking on point. If y'all weren't here at the very end of stream, chat, I went off on a tangent about what I thought was going to happen in the game, because I like to do that, because it's fun. I said that when we got to play as Abby, I was like, oh, so we're going to redo day 1, 2, 3 of Seattle as Abby now, right? So far, I'm right on that front, because they started this section by labeling it day 1 Seattle. And I also said that they were probably going to make us try and
Alice. Ooh, good girl.
About time you took.
feel a bit bad for Abby
Been quiet out here?
Yeah.
and try and relate with her more.
We're almost to the fob.
That was just a guess based off of being able to play as her. Looks like I am I'm feeling like I'm at least partially right here. Feeling like I'm at least partially right here. I'd crush 6 donuts and a hot coffee for dinner. Might not be nutritional, but it's good.
Oh yeah?
Fucking based.
Strong questions. Movie's the one with. ¿Cómo se llama? The girl who rides the wolf.
Oh, I love that one.
The girl who rides the wolf.
My mezcal from the party last week.
Excuse me? You mean our mezcal?
Say, I'll save some for you.
Oh, definitely.
Ellie do in fact be a whole game ahead of Abby. In terms of feeling bad for and identifying with a character. Princess Mononoke changed my mind. I may be able to get inside this somehow. Hang on, let's see. Are the windows boarded up on the other side too? Nope. Alright, hang on. There was a brick, right? There we go. Made it.
Okay, interesting.
Marta, with the truce dead, it's too risky to keep using this place for meetups. Scars are gonna be swarming all over this area like roaches. Went ahead and cleaned out my supplies already, but I left you guns in the lockup. In case you need them. Figure the Scars won't touch them since the safe is too old world for them, dumb freaks. See you soon, be careful. P.S. Still using the big win as the combination. Indiana. And so you're also having a pizza party. Congrats. I feel like yours might be a tad less corporate. But what do I know?
Anything good?
What would the big
I love
win
the
be?
gun cache around here.
I like the sound of that.
Did Seattle ever win the Super Bowl? Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Shaman. Hope you have a nice rest of your work day, bud. Alright, hang on. If they're walking that way, I'm turning around and going back. Sorry, guys. I can finally make pipe bombs, guy. Aren't I so cool? Can I get in this building? No, I cannot. Or can I? I feel like there's a way. There's absolutely a way to get in that building. There's no reason for there to be a door that has an interact button on it if you can't get in the building. See? I'm so smart. Health kit. Drugs! Scissors! Hey, thanks for hanging out and stopping by. Appreciate the sub. Have a nice pizza party. Alright, listen. If I was going to name something the big win, be like a Super Bowl win, right? I wonder, it's probably like in here, right? Like there's probably like something. 8, 15, 12? We'll try it. So what, 08, 15, 12? Is that what I said?
Nope.
All right. I feel like that's such an easy one, though. I don't... How can it not be that? How? Tell me your secrets, wench. What's the numbers? Tell me. Maybe there's something else. There's a calendar, but there's nothing on it. There's nothing there. It's got to be in here somewhere, right? Like, there's no way in hell it's not in this room, right? Oh. Alright, you know, that might be it. 173807. Alright, let's try that. $17.38. Oh, 7. Yeah, all right, take 2.
Here we go.
Rifle ammo and just like an entire gun. Is that just an entire pistol? All right, sure, yeah, thanks, game. It's a hunting pistol. Oh, it's a one and done, so it's like a 1 reload. Neat. It's like a high caliber pistol. Alright, well, we found all that.
Down this way.
Bonk.
Okay, we'll follow the tracks. That'll get us back on the main road to the farm.
Tracks go both ways.
I know.
Let's see, is this locked off? It
Keep
is.
your eyes open. Anywhere over that wall?
Not that I can see.
Why did I hear the someone sees you noise? Ah. Did that not hit them? Am I just a bad shot, chat? No, it's the game that is wrong.
Move up!
Wow. Does this thing just like hit like a freight train? No comment.
That sucked.
Keep pushing forward!
Stop it! I'm gonna stick with it's the game that must be wrong. Let's take the axe. God, you have terrible listening skills, Abby. I believe the phrase is about to be, "Gotcha, bitch!"
Quiet.
God, I'm so used to having Ellie's like giga fast sneak speeds with super long range listening shenanigans that like it's actually tough to swap. Like that guy should be highlighted through the wall right now, but he's like just far enough away.
It was nothing.
You can't see me. You can't see me. Alright, but he can. You know what? It's fine. You know, it's all fine. Everything's fine. Everything's a-okay and fine. You know, like they didn't see me. Nobody shot a bullet at me. It's fine. I am not missing chunks of health. It's fine. Isn't that guy's kneecaps, though? Had it coming. Alright, that I just missed. I just missed those last two shots there. Everything else, though, just clearly game issue, right? It's the game that's the problem, not me.
That it? On me. Let's go.
We already know the fact that I'm entirely out of bullets and healing now because of being a bad shot. Okay, chat? I want to make a pipe bomb. I have just enough for pipe bombs. What's the worst that can happen?
Guys, up here. Come on, girl.
I'm just saying, what's the worst that could happen with me having pipe bombs? We've all seen my wonderful aim with pistols and rifles. Like, what's the... what bad things could happen if I had pipe bombs?
Through here. Damn it.
The temptation is great. I really don't know how to do this without just like straight up getting caught, because I don't. There is literally like 10 of them.
Wolves! Surround them!
Find cover! Go!
No, it's fine. It's fine, guys.
I'm running out of ammo!
It's fine. Look. The bad guy died. Right? The bad guy died? Yeah? It's all good? We can go... Oh, no. We can't go home.
Find cover! Go! There's too many of them! Abby! I'm running out of ammo!
You won't get me, you psychos!
She's out! Come on!
Everything's fine, guys. Alright?
Rifle! Kill you! Her guns! She's running!
Oh, we were just like supposed to not die for a bit. Okay.
Fire! All clear! All clear!
Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, how the hell am I supposed to do this?
Ready? Glad you guys are around. Fuck, man, you okay?
I think I'll survive this.
Got you. Hey.
I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? There's so many of them. I'm not supposed to do. I'm just supposed to not die. So I guess I wasted all that ammo then, huh?
We're almost there.
That's skill issue.
Open the gates! Let him through!
No. What? Look back. Squeeze this as hard as you can, okay?
That's bad.
Holy shit.
I didn't even feel it.
Hey! We got two.
Okay, he's got a gunshot wound to the hand.
Apparently she has one to the shoulder.
Hey. We did all right back there. It was almost a compliment.
Go get help.
Stay, Alice.
Come on, it's this way. Sit.
Let's bring the pregnant lady on patrol. What could go wrong? She could get shot.
She shouldn't be out.
She'll be okay. She'll be okay.
Or, you know, murdered by a vengeful Ellie. But that's a different argument for later.
Hey, who we got here?
Hey, come on, girl. This is Alice.
Come on, Alice. Good girl.
Thank you. These new recruits. I don't trust them. Thanks again, guys.
Hey, Danny, hold up.
newest one. Can you find out what's up?
Okay. Well, let us check in first.
Mm-hmm.
Get back to you.
All right, thanks, man.
What the hell was that about?
No idea. Checking in.
Hey, you two.
What you got for us?
No assignment. Just says report to Isaac.
Both of us?
Yeah.
Never been this busy here.
We're just supposed to report in? Yeah, something.
Fine, Isaac.
We
Something's
shouldn't
going
check out
down.
first.
I don't know any of these people. You?
What are we waiting for here? Okay, people, settle down. Settle down.
That's not a good sign that we don't know any of these people, considering this is literally like fucking war central out here. Alright, what can this little hunting pistol get? Need a stability upgrade, a scope, damage upgrade. Cool. No, Abby, you dumb. That's not what I wanted you to do. Go give me that pipe bomb.
Hey, man.
Abby, heard someone had to save your ass for once.
Yeah, I mean, one time.
Oh, there was stuff over there. So I should probably have grabbed the stuff first. It looks like there's pistol ammo too. The hunting pistol is probably not something I should try and upgrade. I should probably upgrade this, honestly. Or I could not. And just hold on to all my upgrade mats.
Abby, come here a sec.
Yeah?
Heard about your ambush. Where'd they hit you?
Right around here. Near the warehouses.
Oh, shit. They keep slipping past our lines.
Hey, you know where Isaac is?
He was here a few minutes ago.
Okay, thanks. We'll look around.
Things are looking very not good for the WLF around here. I mean, to be fair, they seem like shitheads from what we've seen, but still.
Looks pretty bad, huh, Doc?
I've seen worse. Hold still.
Yeah.
How's this?
Ah, yes, stop.
Okay. It's just a sprain.
Hey, man. Feeling better?
Pain meds are kicking in, so yeah.
Hang in there.
How's the hand?
I'm gonna keep most of my fingers.
Brother, you only need 3. Am I right?
Dude.
I know, it all happened so fast. Could have been much worse, though.
Speak of the devil.
Hey, guys.
Howdy.
How you doing, Melon?
Just a few more stitches, and I'll be good as new.
You guys need to convince this girl to relax.
Hey, Mel. Relax. You got it.
Hey, I need some muscle, so can you two give me a hand with something?
Sure.
Is it beating up innocent people?
I'll just be here.
I mean, huh?
Relaxing.
What?
Nora, have you had a chance to relax?
I'm shipping out to the Westside Hospital in a few. Orders are to get everything.
How's Mel? Really?
Well, the baby's vitals were...
Also, she's gonna die.
I'm not worried.
Hello, already
So
dead
much
person.
about Owen. I want to be here for her.
Yeah. I need to show you guys something.
What is it?
Follow me.
This is gonna be proof that Ellie's in town.
Oh my god. Are these all ours?
Yeah. And more are coming in by the hour.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
You can't tell Mel, all right?
Nora.
Just not yet. Come here.
Who's in that body bag?
Holy shit. It's Danny.
I think that's the person Tommy got too.
Where's Owen?
I don't know. A few days back, there were some Scar sightings out by the marina. Danny and Owen were sent on a sweep. And this morning, the guards found Danny collapsed by the perimeter fence. He'd walked himself back with a bullet in his stomach.
Pinches Scars, hijos de puta.
Isaac
Could be
told
wrong,
him
though.
until he passed, but as far as I can tell, there's no units going back that way.
So what about Owen? Did you ask Isaac what happened?
Yeah, I tried. But he gave me that fucking look, and then he told me to keep quiet about it. Which means you can't say shit.
Alright,
Listen,
fine.
big boy. I'm sure he's fine.
Where is Isaac? I'll be discreet.
Last I heard, he was in the apartments. Okay, I'm gonna go check up on Mel, so...
So from the looks of it, whoever these new religious nut jobs are making stuff real bad in general.
Why the hell hasn't Isaac sent out a search party for Owen?
Maybe he has and just didn't tell Nora.
I fucking hope so.
Shit seems bad.
We're looking for Isaac.
He's inside. Going in.
Shit seems real bad.
Thank you.
Damn, look who it is.
Sup, fellas?
Got time for a game?
Can't. Here for Isaac.
What, we can't play Gwent?
Not my fault I'm so good at what I do.
But I want to play Gwent, Manny. Manny, shut the fuck up and let me play Gwent. Bitch. Isaac, took 3 days, but I finally got out at number 74. If what he's saying is true, it sounds like the southern shore might be our best bet. If marked up a map and left it in your suite, we should send some scouts to verify as soon as possible. Like he might be holding out, give me a few more days with him. That's fucked. That sounds like they're torturing someone that they captured. Yeah, they're torturing someone that they captured. That's a bit fucked.
Always hated this man.
Before you go, but Joel did that too. Yes, I called it fucked when Joel did it too. I just didn't play that game on stream.
These guys.
I hear that.
Hey, Abby.
We need to go up.
Isaac's in there.
Oh. Do you know if he'll be long?
Said to get him when you two arrive. Come on.
Also, definitely not at the scale that this is. There was like 5 different prisoners that we just walked past.
Sir, Abby and Manny are here.
I'll just have this man strapped naked to a chair, huh?
Let him fall asleep.
Yes, sir.
Let's go up.
God, this is also very, very fucked.
I heard you two ran into some trouble.
No losses on our side. Just some minor injuries. Can't say the same for them.
Wish I was hearing more of that.
Never seen the base this packed.
We'll give it another day. Still waiting on some units.
What's going on, boss?
These small skirmishes. Can't keep going like this.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Could try another truce.
or some asshole on their side, or our side unravels the whole thing. No. It has to be all of them.
Oh, it has to be all of them.
We'll try attacking their island.
Not like this.
So we're planning on eradicating an entire group of people. Cool.
It's a big storm a few days out. We're gonna use it to mask our approach. You two are gonna lead the first wave. Pick your squads. Start prepping.
I want Owen. When are he and Danny getting back?
Seems like a bad plan. This seems like they're trying. So from the sounds of it, like they haven't been like straightforwards. But like it sounds like these scars are
Is Owen okay?
holed up on this little island. That seems to be like their sanctuary, so to speak.
Why don't you send a search party after him?
He shot Danny. Apparently to protect some scar.
It's bullshit.
Excuse me?
It's not Owen.
Owen shot Danny to save some scar. Huh?
Sir, people hear that story. Owen's dead. Anyone who finds him, they'll gun him down for sport.
And I suggest you all stop gossiping about it.
Let me go after him. I'll walk him back in. We'll get to the
No.
bottom. You said yourself the storm's a few
No.
days.
We've only got one shot at this. And this is bigger than any of us.
So yeah, from the sounds of it, the scars are all kind of holed up on one island off the coast. And they're going to do some big-ass invasion to try and wipe them all out. Fucked, but okay, sure.
If he turns up, then fine.
Also, he's literally saying his idea for a truce is, well, someone's gonna break it. How about you punish the people that break it? That's man. It's like they don't know how to. They have a military state and they don't know how to run their own goddamn military state. I swear to God, if you're gonna be a dictator, do it right.
Look over the plans, go through your roster. Grab some food. Talk later.
No way Owen killed Danny over some scar, right?
You don't know.
What?
Danny could have been trying to murder an innocent person.
No. Abby, don't.
I'll be back by morning. You just gotta cover me till then.
Isaac will kick your ass.
Not before the assault. You heard him. He needs me.
If Owen's out
Public
there,
corporal punishment hype. Exactly.
I know where he'll go.
Oh, that makes it so much worse. 3 years are, oh my God. Stop trying to make me feel bad for Abby. Shut up. Bad game.
Seriously, stop it.
All right. Why don't you come on over and enjoy this view with me then?
Abby obviously hates
Great.
heights.
It's best.
Oh. Come on. We made it all the way up here just so you could wimp out on the last 2 steps.
Yeah. Yes, deal was to get up here, so.
All right, here's what's going to happen. You're going to get your ass over here, sit on the edge, or you can go down here on the kid seat and look at this view with me.
We can't miss training.
Really? Not even just for one night.
No.
Talk about it?
It's getting late.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't. Do not. It is too high.
Oh my God. You know, I don't think I can live like this anymore, Abby.
Owen, I'm serious. I will break up with you. Owen.
I always loved you.
Don't! Owen!
Ooh. Nope. Mm-mm. Nuh-uh. No. Oh, okay. Never identified so much with a character I loathe entirely.
Abby!
I'm down here, you asshole.
You jumped? And I missed it?
I thought you drowned.
And you came to my rescue?
No. I came to make sure you drowned.
Stop it, game.
I found something pretty awesome.
Bad game. Stop trying to make me feel bad for these characters.
I think you're gonna have to follow me to see it.
Stop it. Bad game.
Owen, we have to go back.
We will. Once you see this.
Absolutely called this, though.
What are they gonna do? Kick out a bunch of displaced fireflies who have nowhere else to go?
Maybe. I don't want to find out.
Just come see this thing. Take a deep breath.
Oh, it's not even that long of a swim. Oh, are they inside the aquarium?
What is this place?
I don't know.
You gonna keep going?
Fuck yeah.
Terrible form on that surface dive. Absolutely the aquarium. I was right.
I think it's like one of those zoos, but for fish.
Shut up.
Check this water pup out.
Zoos, but for fish.
The other day,
Water pup.
covered in spots.
They don't have spots. They're brown.
Those are sea lions.
No. No, you don't know.
I know what I saw with my eyes.
One of them has spots, yes. The other one does not have spots, yes. Yes, there's a difference. Did it have whiskers or not? Look, a baby fur seal. River otter. Sea otter. Big difference, by the way. Fun fact.
Hey, give me a hand with this.
Yep. Got it.
Come on. What is this place?
Well, clearly this is some sort of theater, but for fish.
What? Are you a rooster?
What? I'm a wolf.
That was
my wolf howl.
very obviously a wolf, Abby. I don't... How did you get a rooster out of that?
You think this sailboat was part of the show?
No, looks like somebody turned this into a makeshift dock or something.
They absolutely turned it into a dock.
Some
Bruh.
kids' clothes. Bet a family came through.
Look at these drawings.
My soul.
I wonder what happened to him.
Maybe they joined the wolves.
Yeah, or got killed by scars.
Such an optimist.
Hmm.
Yeah, the fact that they left all their stuff here makes me
All right, enough of this boat.
not quite so sure.
You want to go see the rest of the fish zoo?
Like, I don't think that a small child would leave their stuffed animal.
Of course.
Regardless.
Let's go.
Also, fish zoo. Jesus fuck. It has it probably written on the wall somewhere around here that it's an aquarium, you schmuck. Oh, God, sorry. Jesus. Can't help it. Don't have an easy mute button.
Think you can get through that?
Oh, thank you, chat. Thank you.
Get me up there.
Yep.
Here.
Okay. Holy shit. Look at you.
Nah, she's not jacked yet. Give it 3 more years.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that right there, that line.
We take a quick look around and then...
She's absolutely trying to get fit.
Uh-huh.
Get ripped. Get shredded.
Not happening.
I believe the term might even be get crunk, depending on who you ask.
Any fish in there?
Oh, look, a whale.
Oh, you don't see that every day.
No, you probably don't see whales every day. Idiot.
This place is something else.
I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely respect and love that, like, the setups for these sections is,
It's a tank in the floor.
Can you imagine this place filled with people? Kids laughing, running around.
the section is absolutely set up and feel almost the exact same way that the flashbacks with Joel and Tommy were set up. The same general style and progression.
I'm claiming this place.
And it's so on purpose, and I love it.
You can visit.
Oh, you sure?
Not really, actually. See how nice.
It's such a good way to, like, just show off the fact that, like,
Not
they made some real shitty fucking choices. But they're still people. Doesn't make me hate them any less. Just like we're not growing to hate Elliot any less, right? Elliot started doing some real shitty things.
I think it's the same family from the boat.
That'd be my guess, yeah.
Probably got to go up and around.
We have to come back here with the others.
That's good, yeah. Get them to break the rules, too.
You don't think it's worth it?
Let's
Don't go into Max's place. It's his room.
You love it.
Shut up.
So, could I get like a... Owen, you were right. Thanks for dragging me into this amazing place.
Oh, these people have... These people are either absolutely dead or, like... I don't know. These people have... Something has got to have happened to these people for everything to still just be sitting out like this. Oh.
Oh, God.
Here we go. Here's an answer.
I think this is our boat, Captain.
Shit.
Dad, I'm taking Max away from this place. Or taking Max away from here. Can't spend his life locked inside this rotting building. All they'll do is take on your weaknesses. When the soldiers killed Mom, you just stood there like a coward. What kind of example is that? You should have gotten angry. You should have made them hurt worse than they hurt her. I want Max to see what it looks like when people are willing to stand up for what they want. They're willing to make something of their life. The world is harsh. It's up to us to change it. Only when weak may I carry my true strength. Maybe we'll come back someday. If we do, I hope you're not sitting in your stupid fucking chair. That's the symbol. Bottom right corner, that's the symbol of the people.
These kids ran off to join the Scars.
Holy shit.
Jeez. Well, on the bright side, found these keys.
I think y'all need to get a brain. Kids ran off to join the Scars. This man is going down to be a skeleton. Do you know how long ago this had to have happened?
Because they're an insane cult. That's why.
Like, time frames, people. Time frames.
Fanatics.
We were naive. We weren't fanatical.
We blew up
Making perpendicular lines. That's why this thing is. That's why the symbol is evil.
Don't say shit like that at the stadium, okay?
Okay, alright.
Also, I want to point out, it didn't say that they were going off to join someone. It said they were leaving. I'm really thinking that they might be the people who start the Scars. Because like I said, that guy has clearly been dead for a very long time. Humans do not turn to skeletons in a quick manner, even in a very nature-driven place like this. Humans take a hot minute to turn to skeletons. I mean, hey, I could be wrong, but I'm absolutely getting the vibes that, that they are, in fact, not running off to join the Scars, but potentially running off to start the Scars.
Want to try those keys?
Could be wrong. Could be off. I just got a feeling.
This one? Nope. How about... Got it. Damn. Painting this must have taken forever.
Oh, that door opens naturally. Yeah, I mean, like, look at this painting. I don't...
Don't tell me you want to go down there.
Come on.
There's a ladder, Abby.
Last thing. I promise.
They do such a good job of showing the fear with the way that they change the camera angle. They like change it to like a fisheye lens almost. See how it looks so much farther away when you stare at it? Like if you just like glance and then wait, it gets further away. That is such a fucking cool thing. That is such a fucking cool touch. I love it. Because that is absolutely the case when you're scared of heights. That is a very, very
I mean, he's a Scar.
natural reaction.
Maybe you have.
Jesus, I sure hope not. Solid fort, Max. Excellent craftsmanship.
No trespassing.
Whoa. Get on in here.
Jesus. Sea lion, right? Because he has the whiskers?
Told you they were spotted.
Unless I'm wrong. I could be wrong. To the internet. Gonna look it up on my phone out of curiosity. Damn, this game moves faster than 16 does, and it only took 12 hours for them to kiss. It's absolutely a seal. It's because of the spots.
Is it this? It's this, isn't it? You are disgusted by it. Come on,
You do look like you could take a shower here, Owen. Come on.
Sorry.
don't be sorry. Talk to me.
I know all the leads have dried up. But Joel's still out there, you know?
Oh, she's still on her revenge tour.
What can I do?
Let's go back. We can still make training.
Seals are the spotted ones, by the way. Sea lions are the ones that are like all brown.
I'm gonna hang out with the seals for a little while.
I feel like if he had access to glow-in-the-dark stars, he'd absolutely have glow-in-the-dark stars on his ceiling.
I'm sorry.
I told you already. Don't be sorry.
And back to the now. Or something.
What if Owen's somewhere else?
He's there.
Let's get off the roof before someone sees us. Can I talk you out of this?
No. We don't know what happened. I gotta find him.
I mean, if he really killed Danny...
Fuck Danny. I'm jealous Owen got to shoot him before I did.
Whoa, Abby.
Excuse me, lady? Chill the fuck out. God. What up, dragon? Looks like we got a bunch of ammo here, chat. Which is nice. We'll craft a shiv really quick. These things are pretty damn important. What up, dragon? How you doing? I'll probably be taking my break here shortly, chat.
I do appreciate you helping me sneak out like this.
How are you getting...
Just so y'all know, because it's been about 2 hours.
Can't. Too many patrols. I get spotted for sure. I'll rough it. Aquarium's due west of here. Keep following the sun, right?
I'm coming with you.
I've done this before.
Not with these many scouts in the area.
Manny, please.
Alright. You know best.
Yo, is that a PlayStation 3 controller? Holy shit. I had to, I'm sorry, chat. I'm required by law.
Down this way.
I'm pretty sure all the PlayStations in this are supposed to be PlayStation 3s, but I could be wrong.
Thanks.
I mean, hey, I've been off before.
Yeah, and other stuff, you know. You're a good friend.
Based on time frame.
Come on, Abs. You know I can't handle all this emotion.
Can I just, like, jump over the fence here? No?
Looks clear.
Man, he's got to help me over the gate. I've only ever owned a 4 and a 5, chat, for context, so...
Alright. Wish me luck.
When you find him, don't hit him too hard.
I'll do my best.
Seriously, watch yourself out there.
I'll try my best, Manny, and then, you know, you'll die.
Okay. Just follow the sunset.
I mean, what? Huh? Alright, we are going to take a quick break, though, chat. Like I said, it's been about 2 hours. I didn't realize it until I'd already started walking and listening to the dialogue. So yeah, I'm taking my break now. This seems like a pretty good time to take one. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to do a little, like, baby recap because this is going to be the end of the YouTube part. I do like the way that they're, like, I kind of like the way that they're like trying to humanize Abby and show that she's really not that different from Ellie in her own ways. I do like that a good amount. But yeah, this will be the end of the YouTube part as well. So hi YouTube, bye YouTube. I hope you are enjoying the playthrough. You'll get your next part tomorrow.